I got a quick setup going on here, and I'm trying to fix a few things here in the garage, and I don't know if it's all working out. I might be a little out of focus. I just really needed to talk about this movie, is what I'm trying to say. But hopefully, you like the new mic setup. You like the sound of my new voice. It's nice and soothing now. Hello. Hello. Okay, I promise not to do that again. Yeah, and this is gonna be not really edited like most of my videos. Reason being is because we're working on the Garage Potterthon, which I hope you guys will check out. Me and Jacky have put a lot of effort into it, revisiting the Harry Potter movies. Anyway, Old by M. Night Shyamalan. So what is Old about? I still don't know. So basically, a bunch of families go on this island, and they all get older very quickly. I have a love-hate relationship with M. Night Shyamalan. Obviously, The Sixth Sense is a great film. Yeah, The Sixth Sense is a great film. Unbreakable, a lot of people like that movie. It developed a cult following. I'm not big into Unbreakable. I thought the ending of that was just a throwaway. I loved everything up until the end, actually. The end just kind of ruined everything for me. And then Signs, people hate Signs. I actually like Signs. The Village, again, people hate The Village. I actually like The Village. And everything after that is pretty bad, in my opinion. I like The Visit. That one was good. Split was okay to me. It was a little goofy. But I'm starting to realize what M. Night Shyamalan... why do I say it like that? I'm starting to realize what M. Night Shyamalan is all about. And this movie, Old, you're gonna see reviews of it on the internet. People don't understand it. And I'm gonna try to explain it to you why I think this movie is awesome. It's because it's so corny. I don't get this movie. It's like, how did this movie, like... It's like the whole movie, they did one take and direct. Okay, moving on. It's like... It feels like not real. It feels like a take. This whole movie just feels like a long take. And I was just waiting for the director to say, cut, let's do that again. Because this movie, I don't know what was up with it, but it was making me laugh so fucking hard. And my whole theater was laughing hard. Like, the theater sounded like... And then two people left the theater. And me and my friends, like, one of my friends was flat out pissed that he saw that movie. And I kind of felt bad because it was my idea to go watch it. And another one of my friends was like, the whole time. And I was just dying of laughter the whole time. It really reminded me of... So you have, like, different phases in M. Night Shyamalan's career. You have, like... Oh, sorry, that was my computer. I got a message. My bad, I got distracted. Alright, so, yeah, you have different phases in M. Night Shyamalan's career. You have his good phase, which was Sixth Sense and Unbreakable and Signs. Arguably The Village in there as well. Then you have the phase which was, like, very bad, like Avatar, The Last Airbender, After Earth, The Happening. Fuck. Someone keeps messaging me, I'm sorry. And then after that, I'm gonna move away from the mic as well. And then after that, you have his kind of renaissance with The Visit and Split and Glass. And then you have this movie. And this movie, it's like going back to like Lady in the Water, The Happening, and all those bad movies. Which I kind of liked because I was kind of missing that phase of M. Night Shyamalan for some reason. This M. Night Shyamalan in that phase of his career kind of just reminded me of like a Stephen King in Creepshow. Like Stephen King in Creepshow, is it the best Stephen King material? No, it's doing it on purpose to be a little corny. It kind of feels like just some guy with a bag of toys and he's like playing with his bag of toys and he's being the little puppet master in the background. That's what this movie kind of feels like to me. Or like an R.L. Stine. Just like, is every R.L. Stine book good? No, you got the puppet one, which is successful, and then I'm sure there's some Goosebump books that you find and they're pretty bad. But this movie at least entertained the shit out of me. And like I said, I was laughing the whole way through this movie. There are some neat concepts in this movie, like some cool set pieces. But then there's some moments where you're just like, what the fuck, man? I don't know, man. You gotta watch this movie in theaters. Get like 10 people and go in and get ready to laugh. I think that's the best way to watch this movie. Maybe intoxicate yourself with a certain potion before walking in as well. That might make for a better experience. Be safe, kids. Designated driver. But yeah, what are some other things about it? I'm going to talk about some specific parts. I'm going to go into spoilers. This is all a spoiler review. So, right off the bat, I started laughing. Oh, my voice cracked. Right off the bat, I started laughing because there's different families on the beach, and one of them is this rapper guy, and he had sex with one of his fans the night before, and the day after, where they're all on this deserted island, the freaking blonde girl washes up on the shore, and we see her dead body, and everyone immediately turns to the rapper dude. And it was reminding me of this Patrice O'Neal bit. I'll put the bit here. That's all what was playing in my head during that whole scene happened.
That's why, look, I do a lot of stuff to protect myself, man. I keep my receipts. I collect receipts, because that's a trail of where you've been, man. Everywhere I go, I get a receipt. I don't care. And I never go more than a half hour without buying something, because you can kill somebody in a half hour, and then you need an alibi. So every 15 minutes I buy something, stick of gum. Can I get my receipt for that, please? We don't have receipts for gum, my friend. Well, you're gonna have to.
So that right there got a good laugh out of me. And then, yeah, after that, it's just, there's some moments where you're just like, what the fuck? Like, the two kids have sex in a tent, and the girl gets pregnant super quick, which is like, I mean, how do they know how to have sex? They obviously didn't get the talk. They were only like, maybe like 6 years old, and they're already having sex in their adult bodies. And a part of me thought it was kind of gross and fucked up. And I knew there was going to be a twist in this movie, because this is an M. Night Shyamalan movie, and what's an M. Night Shyamalan movie without a twist? And at that moment, I thought it was going to be some fucking Epstein Island kind of plot, where they're like aging people to the age of 17 so they can have sex with them, and they disappear and no one gets to know where they are. I thought that's what the twist was going to be. They're having sex with the kids. It's gonna have, guys. That's where my brain went. I'm fucked up. I'm sorry, but that's just where my brain went. Yeah, the dialogue in this movie is atrocious. It truly is atrocious. And me and my friends, like, we were walking out of this theater just laughing at it. We, like, every line in this movie sounded like, "She has a tumor. She needs to get it removed. I'm a cardiothoracic surgeon." That was every line of dialogue in this movie. "The body has decomposed for 7 years. I'm not an archaeologist, but I work in a museum." That's what every line of dialogue was in this movie. "We need to get her to a hospital now. I'm a psychologist." We were dying at how bad the dialogue is, and these are actually really good actors. Gael Garcia Bernal, Y Tu Mama Tambien, great movie. And that girl, I don't know her name, but she was really good in The Phantom Thread. So leads me to think it's more of an M. Night kind of thing, because the performances in this movie were consistently bad, and they had talented actors, so I don't know what happened there. What else? Oh yeah, we need to talk about that twist. The twist all along. So like I said, I thought at first it was gonna be like some Epstein Island pedo shit that was going on, where they're having sex with the kids and then aging the kids so that they can disappear and no one can find them again. I thought that's what the twist was gonna be. Then after that, we see M. Night Shyamalan, like himself in this movie, and M. Night Shyamalan is looking at the people on this island through like a telescope, and he's like observing them. And then I thought the twist was gonna be that they're making a movie within a movie, kind of like a Truman Show kind of thing. I thought that's what the twist was gonna be at a certain point. And then after that, it turns out, no, it was Big Pharma all along. Now guys, that was a pretty red-pilled that was a pretty red-pilled ending, if I do say so myself. As someone who works in pharmacy, I can say that ending was pretty fucking based. But yeah, it was just like, this whole movie was like, what the fuck? If there's, I keep saying that in this review because I really don't know what I just watched. I watched like M. Night Shyamalan back in the Happening phase and back in the Lady in the Swimming Pool phase. Uh, and I kind of missed that, to be honest, because no matter what the movie was, it managed to entertain me. Like, The Happening, not a good movie. This is my impression of Mark Wahlberg in that movie. Guys, I need a minute. Just let me think. Guys, I need a minute. I'm trying to do the big nostrils. But, yeah, it just was a throwback to second phase M. Night Shyamalan, and I kind of dug it. Like, I was at least entertained. This is a very fast-paced movie. Like, as soon as something happens, we're on to the next thing. Girl has a tumor, we're on to the pregnant bitch. The pregnant bitch gets pregnant and gives birth. Okay, the baby dies. And there was never a dull moment. I was consistently entertained. So, I don't know. I don't even know if I could rate a movie like this. Guys, go into this movie. A couple of brewskis beforehand. Stumble your way to cinema. Get ready for a good laugh. Hopefully it's like an empty cinema where you can kind of be like goofy, and that's the best way to consume the movie Old.